Alright. Now tell me, Dave. Do you know who this is?
Hey, does the smell in this hanky remind you of anything or anybody?
I don't know. Let me see. No, I don't really smell much of anything in it.
What do you mean? I thought blind people's...
Hey, visually challenged.
Yeah, Guybrush,
Sorry,
jeez.
I thought visually challenged people's other senses become enhanced to offset the lack of vision. I mean, I have a fully functioning set of eyes, and even I can smell the foul odor coming off this hanky.
Well, that only applies when my nose is clear. I've kind of got a little bit of a cold and stuffed nose, so I can't smell much right now. If you really need to make use of my amazing odor divining abilities, you're gonna have to find a way to give me an amplified version of this smell.
Like how?
Just follow your nose.
Alright, let's see. Put that away. Well, we do have the spritzer bottle, and we can make our own perfume. Maybe we can make a perfume that smells like... Peg Nose Pete.
There. That should make my concoction smell better.
Alright, so now we got a flower in it, but he said it smelled like hickory smoked fish. So... Wait, let's...
It's a cedar-smelling pile of wood shavings.
Yep, cedar smelling, so... That should help at any rate. Oops, went right past it.
There. That should make the concoction smell interesting.
But we're still not done, because we need fish. So let's head back over to the fish shop. See if we can get a little fishy odor into there. Traveling through town. Woo, woo, woo. Excuse me, sir. Whee! Bait shot. Meow.
You're back, eh? Can't resist the smell of fresh bait, huh?
If that's fresh, I don't want to know what old bait smells like.
But I think I'm gonna go find out. Whee!
It's a large, stinky vat of free bait, marinating in bait juice.
Delicious bait juice.
I've already got some of that.
Oh. Alright, so that's done. But while we're at it, let's get a little more free bait.
I can scoop up a whole bunch of bait with this.
Hey, only one per customer. Darn.
Aww. Alright. Keep my free bait
There.
fresh.
Now my bait will stay fresh.
Or as fresh as it's gonna get. Anyway, let's see here.
Hey, this smells exactly like that hanky, only stronger.
Excellent. Let's head back to Deadeye Dave and see if we can find out who Peg Nose Pete really is and where he lives. I'm coming for you, Peg Nose. You can't hide from Guybrush Threepwood. That guy looks kind of like Mongo, only without all the pretty makeup. Or not Mongo. Mongo's later. Ha! He looks like Hugo. You know you've been playing a game too much when... Alright. Peg Nose Pete scented perfume, because everybody wants the glorious smell of Peg Nose Pete.
Whew, that's an all too familiar smell. Guess I can't complain though, since Dan W. Hooteniferous is my best customer.
Dan W. Hooteniferous.
The man regularly buys prosthetic noses from me.
Really? He's my, really good friend. Yeah. I lost track of him and, missed him so much that I made a little odor potion to remind me of him.
That's creepy.
Okay, too much information. I have a strict rule of don't ask, don't smell.
Well, anyways, if you know where I can find my friend, that'd be very helpful.
My
Oh, yeah,
friend,
sure.
wink wink.
He lives out past the Mists of Time Marsh. You can't get through there, though, without the directions he gave me. And it's filed away someplace in my file-o-matic system.
Well, let's go get that file.
I can't. Pongo, my filing monkey, ran away a while back.
Remember that?
He was the only one who knew how to run the file-o-matic. As a result, I have no idea how to retrieve the map. But if you can figure it out, feel free. The controls are right here.
Alright, so we need Dan, what was it? Dan something Hootniferous. Now, the problem with this is that it's different on every one. So, you can't just remember how to find it and use it next time. Basically, you just kind of have to play with it. I think each one of these pictures represents a certain number of letters, like A through D or something, and then, you know, F through such and such. So you just kind of have to keep playing with it until you zero in on where whichever random name he gives you is.
It's some sort of document. The name on it says Amy S. Happy-Go-Lucky. It has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic
Alright, I think the last
prescriptions,
one's right
address,
then.
phone number, allergies.
Let's see. Actually, let's squirt this again just to make sure we got the right letters.
Ooh, stop spraying me with that.
Sorry, but I want to be sure of this. Who did you say this smell belonged to?
Like I told you, it belongs to Dan W. Hootniferous.
Dan W.
Thanks.
Hootniferous. Okay. Alright, put that away. Now let's go back to the controls. So, let's see. Let's try that.
There are directions to
Hey!
Pegno's Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
I don't think I've ever gotten that quickly. So yeah, it's all these times because it's the Mists o' Time Marsh. So, let me see here. Actually, well, I guess we don't need to write it down because I'm going to keep this, so. Now, the Mists of Time Marsh, I'm just going to go ahead and spoil this much for you, too. We're going to need a clock to get through. So, the only clock we've seen has been the one that the chess players had. So let's go bug them. If I can get there. Whee! Whee! There they are. Alright. Let me see if I can steal this.
Touch it and die.
We needed
Wow.
to keep track of the time.
Oh, I finally did remember who Castellaneta there is. That's his name, right? He's Rob Paulson, who is a pretty well-known voice actor. He does tons of little parts in a lot of different things. Alright,
Excuse me.
Yes.
So it's the larger guy's turn, so let's bug him.
Good gravy. Is that a tub full of gravy?
Where?
Uh-oh.
Sorry. Must have been a trick of the light.
Ah, wait. I gotta wait until he's, holding the chess piece. Come on, man! There we go.
Hi, a giant lizard!
Where?
Whoa, what happened to the sound?
Ha
Giant
Nice
fire
move,
lizard got
Brainiac.
That
Beeped
doesn't
out.
count.
You know the rules. You let go of a piece, it's a move.
But,
Rules are rules, Tabo.
fine.
What a good friend. Now, getting this guy to move
Hey!
Yes.
is a little harder, but, we know he likes Brittany, so...
Hi, Brittany!
Brittany, where?
Ooh, good move.
Don't tell me you're gonna count that.
You bet your bonny butt I am.
You unbelievable jerk.
Who was it told me that rules are rules, Turbo?
He's got you there.
Fine. You wanna see a move? Here's a move.
You call that a move? This is a move.
When
You
chess
can
turns
do that.
ugly.
Oh yeah? Who's gonna stop me?
Full step standing.
Weasel warrior?
What does that even mean?
Gainsey pig.
Fringe candidate?
Well, I'd love to sit here and
Hard bucket.
listen to their insults all day, but I need their
Nose goblin?
have fun, you two. Bye.
Cheese chomper.
Alright. Let's head out to the Mist of Time Marsh. See if we can't find Pegnose's hideout. Alright. Let's use the clock. With raft. Okay, use raft. Alright, so this is how it works. You see the little clock in the corner? It says it's at, let's see, it's 1:05. So, check my inventory.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train
So at
schedule to me.
1:05, we head east. Alright. So, let's go. Head east. Oops, careful. Alright, so now it's at 2:10.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a
Alright,
train
2:10
schedule to
is
me.
south. Oh god, he's coming right at us! Ah! Remember when the Got Milk ads were popular? Yeah, that's when this game was made. Alright, so we're at 12:15.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house.
We know.
Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
12:15 is west. Beep, beep, beep.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
Uh-oh. What just happened? Oh, I think I might have messed up. Oh no! What happened? I think I have a glitch, you guys. Oh no! There we go. Oh no, I ruined it. Alright, we're gonna have to go the wrong way and redo this.
These swamps are confusing the bejeebers out of me.
Alright. So we're back at the start. And it's at 1:05 again, which we know was east. Zoop. And we're at 2:10 again, which we know was south. And and we're at 12:15 again, which we know was west. And let's make sure we just get over there this time.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
Ah, okay. Not sure how that happened. We seem to be having a little bit of a glitch here, guys. Let's see if we can just figure out how to get over there.
I feel like I'm going in circles.
Alright. East. South. Let's try doing it way up here.
Hey, Guybrush,
There
I
we
need
go.
your help.
Ooh, another Guybrush. What's this all about? And that's a creepy fence.
Here, take this.
Alright.
What's this for? It's a skeleton key, the most useful item that you could ever possibly ask for in an adventure game. Use it to open the gate. Oh, you'll need this too.
Alright.
Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Callback!
And this.
The rubber chicken was second.
Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Pegnose. If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now? 9,452. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me.
Alright. I hope you remembered all that, because if I forget any of it, we're gonna have to do this all over again. Alright. So we open the gate. Let the other Guybrush out.
Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest. Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful.
Okay. Now, no more glitches. Alright. Okay, we good with that? Alright. Let's see, we're at 12:10.
There are directions to Peg-Nosed Pete's house.
I
Weird.
know!
Looks more like a train schedule
South.
to me.
Wait, south? Okay. Normally it makes you go through the gate here. Alright. You say so. Chasing after you, other Guybrush. Okay. Now we're at 250.
There are directions to Peg-Nosed Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to
50
me.
is east. Yeah, this is also randomized each time, so you never know if you're going to have the same way through the midst of the time. Head east. And now we're at 315. Why do you keep wanting me to...
There are directions to Peg-Nosed
with
Pete's
that
house.
key.
Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
315 is south. Coming at you again.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
Alright, now we have to do everything exactly the way it got done the first time. Let's see. I think the first thing I did was give me the key. Oops. No, Guybrush, what are you doing? Key.
Here, take this. What's this for?
And now I have to say the exact same thing.
It's a skeleton key, the most useful item that you could ever possibly ask for in an adventure game. Use it to open the gate.
Alright, now he gave me the rubber chicken with the pulley in the middle.
Oh, you'll need this too. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
What possible use could that have? And a nice useful gun we need to get rid of.
And this. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Peg-Nose. If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now? 9,452. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me.
Alright, now he opens the gate.
Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest.
And lastly...
Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful.
Alright. Now let me look. I guess it's answering that question. Now, if you get any of that stuff wrong, then a time portal opens up and you go back to the beginning and have to do it all over again. Though they do give you one chance. The other Guybrush will yell at you if you get one of them wrong.
There are directions to Peg-Nosed Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to
Alright,
me.
so we're at 135, which is west. Alright. Whee! Man, this must be a pain in the ass for him every day. Hey! Peg-Nosed Pete's place.
I bet a whole lot of crawdaddies would fit in this trap, and I bet it doesn't catch many either, with gaps that big between the bars.
What's that purple thing on the other side of the... Oh, I bet it's boat. Yep. Guest
This is
raft.
somebody else's raft. I can hear some people talking inside. If I move closer to the window, maybe I'll be able to make out what they're saying.
Ooh, let's go listen in.
Like I said, I got the job done. Now where's my money?
This should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, all in due time, my dear Mr. Pignose.
Hey, that voice sounds familiar.
We've only
There's only
completed
one
part of
Australian
the
in this
plan.
game.
You've done an admirable job in getting Guybrush out of the way, as well as reappropriating the Marley family heirlooms. I trust you put them
Hold them?
somewhere safe for the time being.
Of course I am. I'm no idiot.
Just
No
stand up
junk
outside the
you're so
window,
interested
Guybrush.
in is safe and sound in my impenetrable cave.
That junk, as you call it, may very well be the key to ridding these islands of pirates once and for all. No offence, of course.
Right. So about my fee.
Later, my good man. In the meantime, the heirlooms are our little secret. Keep them hidden, and not a word to anyone. We'd hate to have my plan spoiled by an indiscretion.
All right, Mr. Mandrill, we'll do it your way. But if you don't pay me soon, I'll cut your gizzard out.
Seems to make a habit
No
of
need to be
not
such a
paying
ruffian.
people.
You'll get what's coming to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I'm off to tend to my affairs.
You didn't get
Now
that was a
we're in
threat,
possession of the
Pegno?
Marley heirlooms,
You haven't
I
been a
must
very good
begin
pirate.
determining how they relate to the ultimate insult.
So, Ozzy and Pegnose are working together. After I deal with Pegnose here, I'll have to pay Mr. Mandrill a little visit.
Alright, so let's see here.
No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment. No thanks. I
Oh,
prefer to drink
fine.
rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment.
I'm just gonna jump the gun on this puzzle too. Put some chicken grease on the welcome mat. Blork. You know, I think it'd be slipperier on the wood, but you know, he knows what he's doing. Now we've heard enough stories about Pegnose to know what he doesn't like. Come on out, duck. Run!
Let me out of here!
I don't think so. You're going to jail, bucko.
Well, Inspector, here's
Bam!
your real
He's in jail.
criminal.
What's this? That looks like Peg-Nosed Pete.
Present for you.
Let me out of here!
It is. He's the one who framed me for the bank robbery. I'd like this anklet removed now.
You've got nothing on me.
I overheard you and Ozzy talking about how he hired you to rob the bank and frame me.
Ah, that won't hold up as evidence.
It's
He's
true.
right. Do you have proof he did it?
But that prosthetic nose I gave you earlier should clear my name.
Well, not exactly. That would only prove that Peg-Nose here was at the scene of the crime. It wouldn't prove he was the perpetrator. To do that, you'd need to prove Peg-Nose had the loot in his possession.
But
So, I will not be administering justice in this case.
you can't just let him go.
Oh, Pete's not going anywhere. He's wanted for plenty of other crimes. Come back when you think you can prove what you claim.
All right.
Alright.
Gee, I wonder how Elaine's doing.
And so, my swashbuckling citizens, as we approach the next century, can we really
Well, here's how
afford to
Elaine's
entrust
doing.
Melee Island's future to a man with no past, a man with no experience, a man who doesn't even seem to like pirates? Common sense says no!
A lot of clones in that audience.
I am a newcomer to these islands, and it's true that my experience in affairs of state is minimal at best. But it doesn't take a seventh-generation pirate princess to see that Melee Island needs more than a part-time status quo governor. A governor who can't even promise her citizens good times and free grog.
Ooh, good times and free grog. I'd vote for him. Actually, no, I don't really drink. This is how Elaine solves arguments.
Stop it! You can't be stupid enough to believe that Charles is just gonna give you free grog and good times, can you?
We're pirates, of course we're that stupid. Yeah, grog! Well, that was fun.
Well, if it isn't Peg-Nosed Pete, the pilfering pirate.
What do you want, you ponytail freak?
So, the infamous Peg-Nosed Pete finally meets his match.
You're nothing without your precious attack gun.
I enjoy the fact that Guybrush is basically just taunting him now.
I want my belongings, and I want them now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your face doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Tell me where my stuff is, and I won't hurt you.
Ooh, now there's a threat.
This is your last chance to tell me where the loot is.
What?
Or I'll bring my duck in here.
There's no pets allowed in this building.
Or I'll boil you in oil.
I've had worse.
Or you'll be wishing it was just your nose that was missing.
Big talk for such a little man.
You are kind of little, Guybrush.
Or I'll ask you again.
That doesn't surprise me.
Or I'll start singing show tunes.
Yeah? Then I'll sing show tunes through my nose cavity.
No!
Or nothing.
That's what I figured.
How does Ozymandias fit into this scheme?
I don't know who or what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. I saw him over at your house.
And
So
you
there.
still can't figure it out. You're a sorry excuse for a pirate.
I am not. I'm mightier than you'll ever be.
Right. I'll let you get back to running errands for the wifey.
Did a duck really nibble off your nose?
Inquiring minds want to know.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, yeah?
Quack! Quack!
Sometimes it feels good just to do that.
Stay here. I'm off to enjoy my freedom.
Freedom. You can't even leave the island.
Well, you never leave the island either, so what does that make you? Alright, so the only thing we've got left to do is, go talk to Ozymandias and find out where the loot is buried.